Howard Schultz was born in a poor family in Brooklyn, New York. His father worked very hard as a delivery driver, but the family still struggled with money. One day, his father got injured at work and lost his job. There was no medical help or support. Young Howard watched his father become sad and hopeless. That moment changed his life. Howard promised himself that one day he would build a company that respected workers and treated people with kindness. As a child, Howard lived in a small apartment and often felt embarrassed because his family was poor. But he was determined to change his future. He worked hard, played sports, and became the first person in his family to go to college. After college, he worked as a salesman and later joined a small company that sold coffee machines. One day, Howard noticed a small coffee company in Seattle called Starbucks was buying many coffee machines. Curious, he visited the company and fell in love with its atmosphere and passion for coffee. Soon, he joined Starbucks as an employee. Later, Howard traveled to Milan, where he saw beautiful coffee bars filled with people talking, relaxing, and enjoying coffee together. He realized coffee was not just a drink. It was an experience. He wanted to bring that culture to America. When he returned, Howard suggested that Starbucks should open coffee shops where people could sit and drink coffee. But the company owners rejected his idea. They believed Americans would never pay high prices for coffee. Howard felt disappointed, but he did not give up. In 1985, he left Starbucks and started his own coffee shop business. But finding investors was very difficult. Many people rejected him and laughed at his idea. He heard no more than 200 times. Still, Howard kept trying until finally some investors believed in him. His coffee shop became successful because people loved the warm atmosphere and friendly service. A few years later, the owners of Starbucks decided to sell the company. Howard saw this as his chance. Even though he did not have enough money, he worked hard to raise millions of dollars and bought Starbucks in 1987. Howard transformed Starbucks completely. He created cozy stores with soft music, friendly baristas, and a welcoming environment. He wanted Starbucks to feel like a third place between home and work where people could relax and feel comfortable. He also cared deeply about employees. He called them partners instead of workers and even offered healthcare and benefits to part-time staff. This was unusual at that time and made Starbucks different from many other companies. Over the years, Starbucks grew quickly across America and later around the world. Drinks like lattes and frappuccinos became extremely popular. Starbucks became more than a coffee shop. It became part of people's daily lives, but success also brought problems. The company grew too fast, and the warm feeling of Starbucks started disappearing. During the 2008 financial crisis, Starbucks faced serious trouble. Sales dropped, stores closed, and the company lost billions of dollars. Howard returned as CEO to save the company. He closed many stores, retrained employees, and focused again on quality and customer experience. Slowly, Starbucks recovered and became successful once more. By 2017, Starbucks had thousands of stores around the world and had become one of the most famous brands on earth. Howard Schultz, the poor boy who once felt invisible, had built a global company through determination, vision, and belief in people. His story teaches an important lesson. Your past does not decide your future. Even after rejection, failure, and hardship, success is possible if you continue believing in your dream and never give up.